Howdy, y'all! Texas is a state full of vibrant cities, each with its unique charm and attractions. From the bustling streets of Dallas to the historic charm of San Antonio, we'll uncover hidden gems and iconic landmarks that make each city special. Ready to explore the Lone Star State? Let's get started.
First up is Austin, y'all. Now, Austin's got this energy about it, a real vibrancy. It's known as the live music capital of the world, and for good reason. You can't walk down the street without hearing some soulful tunes spilling out from every doorway. Speaking of spilling out, let's talk food. Austin's got a food scene that's as diverse as its music. From food trucks slinging gourmet tacos to farm-to-table restaurants with ingredients straight from the Texas soil, your taste buds are in for a real treat. And don't even get me started on the barbecue. It's a way of life here, folks, and you haven't lived until you've tasted a brisket smoked low and slow over pecan wood.
But Austin ain't just about the city life. It's also a gateway to some of the most beautiful natural wonders in Texas. Take a dip in Barton Springs Pool, a natural spring-fed pool right in the heart of the city. Or rent a kayak and paddle down Ladybird Lake, enjoying the skyline views. And if you're looking for a little adventure, head out to the Texas Hill Country, just a short drive from Austin. You'll find rolling hills, wineries, and charming small towns just begging to be explored. And San Fernando.
One of my favorite things about Austin is its eclectic mix of people. You'll find artists, musicians, techies, and everything in between. It's a city that embraces individuality and creativity, and that's what makes it so darn special. Now, when you're in Austin, you gotta check out South Congress Avenue, or SoCo as the locals call it. It's a treasure trove of vintage shops, quirky boutiques, and some of the best food in town. Next up, we're heading south to a city steeped in history and culture. San Antonio, y'all. This city is like stepping into a storybook. It's got a rich history, beautiful architecture, and a culture that's as warm and inviting as a Texas sunset. Of course, no trip to San Antonio would be complete without a visit to the Alamo. It's more than just a building. It's a symbol of Texas courage and independence. Walk in those grounds, you can practically feel the history coming alive.
But San Antonio's more than just its past. It's also a vibrant city with a modern edge. Take a stroll along the River Walk, a picturesque network of walkways lined with shops, restaurants, and hotels, all situated right on the banks of the San Antonio River. You can hop on a river taxi and enjoy a leisurely cruise, or grab a bite to eat at one of the many outdoor cafes. It's the perfect way to experience the heart of the city. And speaking of food, San Antonio's culinary scene is a fusion of flavors. You'll find traditional Tex-Mex dishes like sizzling fajitas and cheesy enchiladas, but also innovative restaurants pushing the boundaries of modern Mexican cuisine.
Now, if you're looking for a little family fun, head over to SeaWorld San Antonio or Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. And for a dose of art and culture, the Pearl District is a must-see. It's a revitalized industrial area that's now home to art galleries, boutiques, and some of the trendiest restaurants in the city. One thing I love about San Antonio is its blend of old and new. You can be exploring a historic mission one minute and then find yourself in a chic rooftop bar the next. It's a city that honors its past while embracing the future.
Don't miss the chance to visit the Majestic Theatre, a beautifully restored vaudeville-era theatre that still hosts Broadway shows and concerts. And for a truly unique experience, take a ghost tour of the city. San Antonio is said to be one of the most haunted cities in America, and you'll hear all sorts of spooky tales as you wander the historic streets at night.
Dallas, y'all! Now, this city is all about big dreams and even bigger hair. It's a place where ambition meets Southern hospitality, and I tell you what, it's a combination that's hard to beat.
Now, Dallas is known for its shopping, and for good reason. From high-end designer boutiques to vintage finds, this city's got something for every taste and budget. You could spend days wandering through the shops and still not see it all.
But Dallas is more than just a pretty face. It's also got a rich history and a vibrant cultural scene. You can't visit Dallas without paying your respects at the 6th Floor Museum at Dealey Plaza, a poignant reminder of a pivotal moment in American history.
And if you're looking for some art and culture, the Dallas Arts District is the largest contiguous urban arts district in the nation. You'll find world-class museums, theaters, and art galleries all within walking distance of each other.
One of my favorite things about Dallas is its entrepreneurial spirit. This is a city where people come to chase their dreams, and you can feel that energy in the air. It's contagious, y'all.
Now, let's talk food. Dallas has a culinary scene that's as diverse as its population. You can find everything from down-home Texas barbecue to Michelin-starred restaurants serving up innovative cuisine.
And for a taste of the city's nightlife, head to the Knox Henderson neighborhood. It's a lively area with trendy bars, restaurants, and live music venues.
Don't forget to check out the Dallas Arboretum and Botanical Garden, a beautiful oasis in the heart of the city. It's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle and enjoy nature's beauty.
Next up, we're heading south to the biggest city in Texas, a melting pot of cultures and a hub for innovation. Houston, we have a good time. This city is a whole vibe, y'all. It's a sprawling metropolis with a heart as big as Texas, and it's got something for everyone, from space enthusiasts to foodies to art lovers.
First things first, you gotta visit Space Center Houston. It's the official visitor center of NASA Johnson Space Center, and it's an absolute must-see for anyone who's ever dreamed of traveling to the stars. You can see real spacecraft, touch moon rocks, and even meet an astronaut.
But Houston's more than just space exploration. It's also a cultural hub with a vibrant arts and museum scene. The Museum of Fine Arts Houston is one of the largest museums in the United States, and it's home to an impressive collection of art from around the world.
And if you're looking for something a little more offbeat, check out the Art Car Museum, a unique museum dedicated to art cars, lowriders, and other unconventional vehicles.
Now let's talk food. Houston's culinary scene is as diverse as its population, and you can find anything your heart desires, from Vietnamese pho to Tex-Mex to Southern comfort food.
And for a taste of Houston's nightlife, head to Midtown or Montrose, two neighborhoods known for their trendy bars, live music venues, and eclectic crowds.
One of my favorite things about Houston is its parks and green spaces. Herman Park is a beautiful urban oasis in the heart of the city, and it's home to the Houston Zoo, the Miller Outdoor Theater, and the McGovern Centennial Gardens.
And if you're looking for a little retail therapy, the Galleria is a shopper's paradise.
Fort Worth is known as the city of cowboys and culture, and for good reason. You can't visit Fort Worth without experiencing its rich Western heritage. Head to the Fort Worth Stockyards National Historic District, where you can witness a real-life cattle drive, watch a rodeo, and explore historic buildings that transport you back to the days of cowboys and trail drives. But Fort Worth is more than just boots and buckles. It's also home to a vibrant cultural scene with world-class museums, theaters, and art galleries. The Cultural District is a must-see, with the Kimball Art Museum, the Amon Carter Museum of American Art, and the Modern Art Museum of Fort Worth, all within walking distance of each other. One of my favorite things about Fort Worth is its walkability. You can easily explore the downtown area on foot, and there are plenty of parks and green spaces to enjoy. Sundance Square is the heart of downtown, with shops, restaurants, and live music venues. And if you're looking for a little something different, check out the Fort Worth Botanic Garden, the oldest major botanic garden in Texas. It's a beautiful escape from the hustle and bustle of the city. Now let's talk food. Fort Worth's culinary scene is as diverse as its population, with everything from down-home Texas barbecue to upscale steakhouses to trendy food trucks. And for a taste of Fort Worth's nightlife, head to West 7th Street, a vibrant area with bars, restaurants, and live music venues. Don't forget to check out the Fort Worth Water Gardens, a unique urban park with cascading pools and fountains.
From Austin's vibrant music scene to Fort Worth's Western charm, Texas offers a diverse array of experiences in its top cities. Remember, y'all, these are just a few of the amazing cities that Texas has to offer. So get out there, explore and discover your own favorite spots in the Lone Star State. Thanks for joining us on this tour of Texas's best cities. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more travel guides and tips.